Hello, my Aries, and welcome to your day. Thank you so much again for joining me. Today, January 18th, the moon is still a crescent moon, meaning we are supposed to still be relaxing and planning for the item that we have chosen as our set intention for the next 28 days. So keep focusing on that as much as you can. Tomorrow it will be different. Now, while the moon is still a waxing crescent, it has transitioned into Pisces. When the moon is in Pisces, it gives us a more impressionably influenceable, passionate, intuitive, dreamy side. This can be good and bad as in anything. In the good, we are just more immediately aware of our surroundings and what's going on and people's feelings, more connected, and we just feel this flow of energy in us. But also, it can cause us to be overly trusting and overly pulled into the passionate ideals of others, even if there is false intention there. So beware that you're not being lured in by anything, and also just know that if you have some immediate emotional feelings about something, like just right off the bat, you're like, oh, I should do this, or I should absolutely not do that, and you kind of don't know where that came from, just know you're a little bit more intuitive for the next couple days. Moving into your reading, what I have for you today, Aries, is a 1-card reading. I have pulled this card just for you to give you guidance and clarity over what is going on over the next day or two. Getting right into it, Aries, the card I have is despair. This card is about as deep as it sounds, but do not think this is just negative angst. What this means ultimately is that your mind is just racing to the point where you may be kind of getting a little bit just paranoid about people's actions, a little bit obsessive about trying to keep your stuff together because you can control that. You're having all these other issues in your life, so you're trying to cling to what is real to you, physical things in your life that you can hold on to, an understanding of how you perceive things to be based on past experiences. Those two things can be very intense for a lot of people. For you right now, Aries, it is intense. And with your energies, Mars being in your sign still, you've got all these passions. So when you're dealing with your natural passions, and then you get this little bit of almost like a question mark, like you're just always like, what did they just say? What just happened? How did that get there? How is this happening? Like you just feel like you're just constantly like kind of like questioning your surrounding. And when you get that with your passions, it causes you to go with what you know. I know what is mine. I know what has happened in the past. And that will give you this little bit of added almost paranoia when it comes to when you question things. You're like, what did they just say to me? Last time somebody said that to me, it was this, this, and this. Are they trying to play me? Are they trying to do blah, 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 blah? So be careful there. Be careful of how you are pushing energy and emotion into the conversations around you and into the projects that you're working on. But the main takeaway, regardless if you're feeling any of this anxiety, you might be subconsciously going through a little bit of something that you're not even aware of. So just the general takeaway that I want you to understand from this is that right now is a good time to take a literal back seat to the steps in your life. As much as you feel like you just want to absolutely control the cards, and you may really feel like I need my stability, I need to be the one to decide, I really encourage you to just maybe today, maybe even tomorrow, when somebody's like, let's go here for lunch, let's do this after school, let's go over here and work on this, I'm going to do this, just go, okay, let's do that. Don't overthink it. Don't stress yourself about it. Just let what they decide. I mean, of course, obviously not life and death, but these little things in your life that we all deal with, let somebody else decide right now. Don't stress about taking on all of the tasks of the world, especially if you feel like doing it. If you're going to take on tasks, take on what matters. Let other people kind of dictate some of the mundane things right now. So I hope that this helps you. I hope that you get a little bit more relaxed by letting go of some of these smaller tasks, and it gets you back into a more even flow. Know that with Pisces, the moon being in Pisces and you having that intuition, just make sure that you are understanding, okay, what is emotion versus what is intuition? Because if you really are feeling any of this anxiety right now, Aries, your emotions could make you think even more that you're right, when reality, you're just having a bad day. Everybody is not out to get you. You're just having a bad day, and that's fine. We all have bad days, I'm just trying to help you get through it as calmly and peacefully as possible. And my biggest suggestion is just, again, to let other people take the reins on some of the things that don't matter. That way you can hold tight to what you actually care about, and you're not bogging down your mind with all this other stuff that is making it even harder for you to really calm yourself and get where you need to be. All right, that's all I have for you, my Aries. I love you so much. I hope everything is wonderful and whatever is going on is not as stressful and horrible as it looks like it might be. And even if you are going through something bad, just know I am here for you. Comment. Let me know how you're doing. Reach out to me. I will definitely, be here in spirit. At least, I will be an island for you. I promise. That's why I'm here. That's why I made this channel. So if you need me, I'm here. Please reach out and comment. Other than that, Aries, keep your chin up, and I will see you tomorrow.